Don's Breakfast Cereal Show. Thanks for tuning in. Today we have Junior G-Men of the Year from 1942, chapters 7 through 12 in color. Now, the Order of the Black Dragonfly, led by Lionel Atwell, who plays the Baron and a spy, faces off against the gang. Well, I have an idea who's going to win this one. So here we go with chapters 7 through 12. Thanks for tuning in.
Junior G-Men of the Air demonstrates what a great civilian defense army fully cooperating means to our country in the present emergency. State police and Junior G-Men, aided by a group of wide-awake, energetic young civilians, expose the treacherous efforts of the Black Dragon Society, a dangerous alien organization working right here in our very midst to pave the way for the conquest of the United States by the armed forces of their own country.
I'm looking for Ace.
What do you police want with my boy?
Information about a warehouse where he spotted a gang of fifth columnists that we've been looking for.
See, maybe he's gone after them columnists. Jerry Markham came over here all excited about something, and Ace and the boys piled into the truck, and they headed out toward the valley.
Thanks.
AK, calling SM. Come in, SM.
SM. SM talking. Go ahead, AK.
That truck must be stopped at any cost.
Let's try to get it out of here.
Run out of bombs.
Yeah, so he's trying to drop the whole ship on us.
Hey, he's trying to force us off the road. Swing off.
For a few minutes, would I give that guy a water ticket?
We'll give him something better than that. Okay, pile off, you guys. I need some target practice.
Oh, so it's you again. Go into the truck, get a rope, and tie him up.
What do you want with a rope? This is quick.
Too quick.
Sure you, Droop. He's got to sing before he croaks.
All right, now let's have a little speed.
What are you talking about? Can't you hear the motor? We'll be lucky if we can keep going.
What do we do with him?
How about giving him a hot foot?
That'll come later. Throw him in the truck. I gotta bring him back to the junkyard.
Are you crazy? We're going to take him straight to Don Ames.
Yes, yeah, I know. But first I want to show him a little personal hospitality. You know, for Eddie's sake. Go on, get him in the truck. You and me will find this crate back in.
You termite smoke, get away with this.
Buckles calling names. Forward march on the double. Of course. 1, 2, 3.
Watch him.
Why don't you try putting a switch on, huh?
Yeah, it would run better, wouldn't it?
Kids have captured Monk and they're taking his plane. Can't you get any more speed out of this car?
If you think you can do any better, try it yourself.
Throw it wide open, Greaseball. That car's right on our tail. That's as close as you'll ever get, brother.
That truck's got a hopped-up motor, I tell you. I can't even keep it in sight.
Never mind. I think I know where they're taking Monk.
With that guy to work on, the state will crack this case wide open. I hope.
Can't get any gas. We'll have to land.
Can you make that clearing?
Gotta make it. Just our luck.
I think the gas line's clogged.
We'll fix that in a jiffy.
Look, for the last time, you're going to tell me where you got Eddie?
Who's Eddie? Another rat?
Hey, fellas, this guy is starting to get a relapse of memory. Well, this red-hot poker will cure that in a split second. Yeah, that's for him. Give. Smells nice and warm, don't it? Now is that memory starting to work?
I don't think he wants to elucidate.
Too bad. Fellas, do your duty. This is going to hurt you worse than it hurts me. Look, we're getting fed up with you. You better start talking.
If you don't give out, we're going to send you back to Tokyo with barbecued pork.
Correct. Look, for the 16th time, you're going to tell? Look, if you don't start talking, I'm going to brand a swastika right on your throat. Keep the irons, fellas. All right. What can I do for you, gentlemen? Storm's bunch.
We can't handle four of them. They got guns.
We gotta get Ames. Okay, but I'm gonna fix this lane brain so we'll keep them when we get back with the cops.
Come on, drag him over here. Get that.
Come out reaching. You're covered. Looks like you guessed wrong, Araka.
I never guess wrong. Monk was brought here. This is his coat.
Now listen, you lay low here and see what happens. Then beat it to the airfield and tell Ace when he comes.
Right.
What happened? The kids jumped me to the plane and brought me here.
I know all that, but where are they now?
They scrammed out of here to get the cops.
The Holden boy, too?
No, he took my ship. When I get my hands on them worms...
That will be a miracle, you bungling fool. So they went to the police, eh? Come on.
Junkyard?
Yeah, but they got him away from us.
Who did?
They did. They had 4 guys with guns.
Where are Boats and Greaseball?
They went to get Ames. Well, that's where we're going right now. Now how are we going to get Ames?
Well, we could telephone.
When do you think of that in the first place, you dope?
You caught one of those men who might have led us right to the top of this gang. Instead of bringing him to me, you let him get away.
What are you handing me? At least we caught him.
You're getting too big for your boots, young fella. If you keep on playing the lone wolf, you'll get yourself in trouble and block everything we're doing.
Look, we tipped you up about that warehouse and the truck farm, and what happened? A double dose of nothing.
We're not through with that warehouse yet. And we're investigating that farm this morning. And remember, if you can, that I'm in charge of the expedition.
Want something? You're doggone right we want something. We want it.
I'll handle this.
No can do. Must have pass.
Good enough for you?
Oh, you police?
That's right.
Boss waiting for you. Go right in.
Place looks deserted.
There's a guy standing over there.
Parsons, you wait here at the car for us. No. Who runs this farm?
I do.
My name is Ames, State Police. Your man said you were expecting us.
Yes, I've had some trouble, so I sent for Sheriff McDonald.
What kind of trouble?
A group of my own people, Japanese, hide in those mountains. They are what we Americans call bandits or gangsters. They have been raiding my truck garden. Sometimes they come in vegetable trucks. Often they have used an airplane.
Your place seems peaceful enough now.
Appearances are often deceiving.
Do you mind if we have a look around?
Not at all. I'll show you myself.
Don't bother. We'll find our way. No, we'll look over the outside first. Well, we've given the whole place the once-over. There doesn't seem to be anything wrong here.
Just a lot of time wasted on another wild goose chase. I got that bandit plane over in the field near the junkyard. Maybe that'll give you something to work on.
It's worth trying.
Hey, wait a minute. What's the matter?
Those guys stole our plane and shot your father.
Is he hurt bad?
Bad enough. They took him to the receiving hospital.
I'm gonna get down there right now.
We'll take you. Jump in.
Thanks.
Any orders, Excellency?
Yes. Go right down to that new defense building on Gentry Boulevard. I've ordered it destroyed. Araka may need you. Hurry.
I'll go at once, sir.
Steady, Bo. How's Ace's old man? He's okay, but out of hospital in about a month.
That's good.
Hey, we're supposed to be on duty.
What's Ace want us to watch that old Taguchi warehouse for anyway?
Because he knows it has something to do with that gang, even if the cops don't. Hey, what are them guys doing going in that government building? Hey, let's see about this.
Hey there! Where you fellas think you're going? No one's allowed in here.
You go and get Ace. He'll be at the hot dog stand. I'll stay here.
Come on, you fellas. You better get outside.
Just a minute, my friend. We came here to see the foreman.
Well, he ain't here today.
Well, when he comes in, will you give him this letter?
All right.
Hey, gang, I just saw 3 of them. Where? Don't ask any questions. Follow me. What goes?
They knocked out the watchman and backed their car inside. That's the last I seen of them.
Car still there?
Yeah. I'll call Ames.
Make it snappy.
What are we gonna do, wait for Ames?
Certainly not. This is a defense building. I'm gonna see what's going on. Stick, you wait here for Jerry.
Right.
Everything fixed?
Yeah, he'll go like a rocket.
Let's take him, huh?
Joint's on fire.
Don't miss The Death Mist, Chapter 7. of Junior G-Men of the Year at this theater next week.
Any orders, Excellency?
Yes. Go right down to that new defense building on Gentry Boulevard. I've ordered it destroyed. Araka may need you. Hurry.
I'll go at once, sir.
Hello, Mr. Ames. We've spotted those saboteurs again.
Good work, Jerry. Where are they?
In that new defense building over on Gentry Boulevard. Ace Holden's watching them.
We'll be right down. Everything fixed?
Yeah, she'll go like a rocket.
Where are they? They went inside. Did you get Ames?
Yeah.
The joint's on fire.
Head injury.
Driving that car, Ace.
Yeah, how did you get in it?
I don't remember. Well, I'll take it easy, boy.
Greaseball! Oh, everything happens to me.
What happened to the Holden kid? The car was wrecked. I had to leave him. We'll get another car from the warehouse garage.
And Greaseball are in that fire.
Just a minute, kid. What were you doing in that building?
Look, we ain't got no time for quiz programs. There's two guys in that fire, and we gotta get them out.
You ain't going anywhere.
We're after the men who set fire to the building, officer, and two of our friends are in there.
We'll call our heels while they're roasting the dead. Take a look around.
All right, take it easy.
Along, these boys are working for me.
Oh, it's Junior G-Men, eh?
Yes, sir.
Now, wait a minute. What's going on?
Boats and Greaseball are in there. Hey, look! Boats!
Well, he's been overcome by smoke, but we'll bring him around, all right.
Well, what are you going to do to him?
Artificial respiration. But first you have to see that there's nothing in his mouth and that his tongue is okay.
We've been watching for that gang like you told us. Both saw some of them today. You told Stick to get hold of me and Jerry to get in touch with you.
That's good teamwork.
We got here, the watchman was out cold, and some of those guys were setting fire to the place. We jumped him, figuring we could hold him until either you or the cops got here.
And you did a good job. I'm sorry I couldn't get here quicker.
Well, you can't be every place at once. Don't worry, we'll catch those birds for you yet.
And I'm betting on you. Now that we're all pulling together.
Did you find anyone? The firemen saw two men dug out the back way, and they found the night watchman unconscious.
That's their car.
I'll bring it in, Garner. It may give us something. Well, how do you feel, kid?
Who, me? Like a fighting rooster.
Attaboy. Hey, Jerry, that artificial respiration sure is a neat routine.
It's a good thing to know.
All right, boys, let's get over to my office. Come on.
What do you take some weight off?
Guys don't look so good. Run into trouble?
That's no concern of yours.
Suits me. I've had all the trouble I want right here.
What do you mean?
Our young inventor refuses to invent.
Still stubborn, eh?
Plenty.
I wish the Baron would let me go to work on him.
He'd rather have you work on his brother. By the way, did you get him?
No.
Well, the Baron wants you to report that you did. Understand?
I understand.
Foolish of you not to cooperate with us. It would be greatly to your advantage to do so.
And have you used the muffler against my country? I'll see you roast first.
I regret I cannot promise you that pleasure. You see, I shall be required here to help improve this country of yours when we conquer it.
You'd better change your brand, mister. You're smoking yourself into a dangerous kind of pipe dream.
You are like all Americans. Too complicated.
Baron, it gives me pleasure to report the capture of Ace Holden.
What?
There, you see, we do everything in our power to make you happy. We even bring your brother to be near you.
Where is he? What have you done to him?
But nothing as yet. What we may do to him in the future depends on you.
Let me see him. Let me talk to him.
All in good time, young man, all in good time. Nothing must distract you from your work. That is, if you are ready to begin work.
Yes, I'm ready to begin work, only,
Only?
I'll need a bigger workroom and more materials and better tools.
Is the warehouse laboratory available?
Yes, Baron. Only a small part is being used for the gas experiments.
Oh, well, I had planned in any case to transfer our guest. Ever since our good friend Mr. Ames did me the honor of paying me a visit, I have been thinking that he might return. And I wouldn't want him to interfere with the work of our young genius here.
That would be a great pity.
Arrange for his transfer at once. And be sure that nothing happens to your passenger in transit.
That's us, Junior G-Man, hero of the hour.
Where does it say that?
All right, so you're gonna make a liar out of me for 4 words. Don't you know in the newspaper you gotta read between the lines?
Say, you are a hero, Bo. I think you ought to get medals, that's what I think. Tell me more about it.
There we was, trapped. Smoke to the right of me, smoke to the left of me. Flames crackling around me, just like it was a sizzle pup at a weenie roast. and Greaseball are fighting two of the gangs, you see? Greaseball goes down, so I gotta take on both of them. They start to run. Can I go after them? No, because there's my little friend Greaseball burning to death in the flames. I reach down, I grab him, sling him over my shoulder. The old fireman's with me.
Hey.
There I am. The flames are starting to beat me. I gotta get through. I don't get through. Balls! Balls in here! Hey, that's Eddie. Where is he?
In that truck.
Gucci warehouse we've been watching.
You get hold of Ames right away.
The copper, you getting soft?
No, I'm getting smart. Hurry up, on your way, quick.
Hey, Ace, we can't use the truck. It's got a broken wheel. We can't walk.
What's the matter with running? We'll take the place out until the coppers get there. Hurry up, it's gonna get dark.
Now you're talking. I just talked to the hospital and your father's gonna be okay.
Oh, boy, that's swell. And we found out where Eddie is.
You did? Well, don't you think we ought to...
I know, you ought to tell Ames. I sent Greaseball to do that. I'll tell you about it on the way. Why don't your friend Ames get here?
Well, he'll be here. Give him time.
So he's coming. Oh, it's just bulls.
Hey, fellas, I found an open window.
That's for me. I ain't waiting any longer.
Here it is.
It's locked with a wing nut.
Your attempt to escape today was most unwise, unless, of course, the safety of your brother means nothing to you.
I don't believe you've got Ace at all. Where is he?
Right here in this building.
And why are you afraid to let me see him?
You'll see him when you finish your work.
Hey, come on, let's hide.
This bench is your home from now on. No sleep, no eat until you've shown some results.
Gang of kids broke into the building.
What kid's my brother?
This is just what I've been waiting for.
Hey, Ace, in here!
Something wrong?
Yeah, you are. Searching for identification.
Okay.
See, you guys think of everything, don't you?
No place. Now, quick.
What about the kid brother? We haven't got time for him.
Snap out of it.
Switch. We've got to blow this place up.
Very good. Very good. Huh. That was Araka. He's evacuating the warehouse and bringing that young inventor back here.
What's the trouble?
That young Ace Holden and his gang brought Ames and the police to the place.
We've got to get rid of that Holden kid. The way he and his gang work with the cops will upset all our plans.
I've ordered Araka to blow up the warehouse. That should take care of young Holden and the police.
Okay.
See, you guys think of everything, don't you? The place! Now, wait! What about the kid brother? We haven't got time for him.
Switch. We've got to blow this place up.
Yes, the place will blow up in less than 2 minutes.
Let's get the axe.
Must have got it. Let's get Ames out in the fresh air. Brother, that was close.
Any closer, we'd be crashing Angel Gabriel's gates right now.
Boy, look at her burn. Maybe Eddie's still in there. Those fire trucks better hurry if they want to cool this bonfire.
Get any of them? No, they beat it through a tunnel. Had a car waiting outside.
Did you see Eddie?
They took him with them. Your men get out all right. A couple of them got banged up, nothing serious.
There won't be any clues left in that mess.
There'll be nothing left. That bunch had their getaway well planned and well protected.
Right, Ted. You see how well organized they are. Every move timed and planned for any emergency. Those are not just gangsters, they're saboteurs, fifth columnists.
Araka, you have failed once too often. Your stupidity has lost us one of our most important centers of operation.
But Baron, I could not foresee that those kids...
You mean you did not foresee? You have let a gang of meddlesome youngsters outwit you at every turn.
I assure you, Excellency, the Holden boy and his gang will be disposed of.
I'm glad to see you are so determined. But since for the present you are on probation, I must take your orders from Beale. I am placing him in charge of our field activities. But until you redeem yourself by bringing to me Ace Holden.
Yes, Excellency.
Beale. Your first assignment will be the destruction of the Highgate Dam.
The Highgate Dam?
Yes. Not only will it cut off the city's main power supply, but the flood will wipe out a large settlement of highly skilled defense workers.
But I thought our main operations were to start December 7th.
You have your orders. You will immediately transfer our equipment to a new base of operations, the Hiruna Market.
$5. Thank you. While you're unloading, I'll take a look around. There's a chance that Holden boy may be in the neighborhood.
Make it fast. We've got to get busy on the Highgate Dam. Take everything but the explosives and detonate it downstairs. That's for the dam.
Okay.
Come running when they see this. You know how greedy Americans are for bargain sales.
We'll give them bargains that'll make them dance, and our machine guns will play the music.
Extra, get your paper. Police smash, big spy ring. Junior G-men locate gang hideout. Get your paper, mister. Thank you. Get your paper. Police smash, big spy ring. Junior G-men locate gang hideout. Get your paper. Junior G-men locate gang hideout.
Listen to that. Give me one of them rags.
Why, yeah.
Hey, buddy, that'll cost you a nickel. Please, he's reading. Give him a nickel, Bolts. Give him a nickel, Stick. Give him a nickel, Greaseball.
I'll toss you double or nothing. Okay. Heads. Thanks, buddy. Get away, you crook. What's it say about us, Ace?
Oh, not much. The police received important information from Jerry Markham and a group of his junior G-men.
Junior G-men? What kind of a rap they trying to pin on us?
Well, those cops. What are they trying to prove?
Jerry Markham and his junior G-men. What do they think we are, stooges?
I thought they at least have my picture in the paper. My name ain't even there. Figures, you ain't got no appeal. That ain't what my girl said.
Quiet, you publicity hounds.
Fellas, look.
I'm telling you, mister, I ain't seen Ace Holden in weeks.
Smack me down if it ain't double-faced.
You'll stop lying if you know what's good for you.
I ain't lying. Me and him get along like poison. Ask anybody.
Good. I don't like him either.
That's one of them fifth column guys he's talking to.
He's giving Double-Face some dough.
Let's tail him.
No. Jump that traitor Double-Face and shove him around a little. He's gonna tell all he knows about that rat.
I can't hardly control my patience.
Let me know when you see him. I'll be in this market.
Nice. Stick. You and Greaseball go down the street.
No rats. Look out, will you? A couple of guys with us. No rats. This is a #1 market. Nice fruit. Vegetable.
Let's get out of here before he tries to sell us the joint.
Come on, we'll wait for Ace across the street.
Nice fruit.
Nice boys.
Hey, Ace. What? A stairway. Maybe we're down there.
I'll take a look. You wait here.
what you're doing. That ain't hay you're handling.
There's one worm that won't upset the apple cart anymore.
For a small worm, it took enough of us to handle him.
You have no right to be sarcastic about it. I'm taking him to the Baron at once.
Wait a minute, you're forgetting. Our job is to blow up the Highgate Dam.
My job is to deliver this thorn in my side to the Baron. I'll meet you at the dam.
All right. Use the truck. But transfer all the explosives and equipment to the ambulance.
A little assistance, Monk, if you please. Come on, into the truck with me.
I'll stow it in the ambulance. Suppose you can tie up the kid without help. He's out cold.
The Rack is pretty anxious to get to the Baron with his prize.
Why not? Young Holden has good life insurance for a rocker.
What about the rest of the stuff?
It's downstairs. We'll get it right now.
No, artificial perspiration, just like I saw Jerry do.
You better look again, kid. Hey, what's rolling? Where we going?
We're in a truck, and one of 5th column driver. He's taking you to the Baron.
Swell. Maybe that's where Eddie's gone. Cut my fingers, will you? Hey, is only one of the gang driving?
Yeah, and you know what?
What?
The rest of the gang's on their way to blow up the Highgate Dam.
Why'd you tell me before you dope? We can't let them do that. We gotta get word to Ames.
What about your brother?
The dam comes first. If they take our country, Eddie wouldn't want to live in it. Let's go.
No, this truck's going for fit.
We'll jump off in the soft dirt. Follow me.
Look me over, my own one piece.
Yeah, you're all right. We'll call Jerry from that gas station. Tell Ames that gang's gonna blow up the Highgate Dam. Yeah, then get my plane and pick up me and Bolts. Highway 68 near the Lake Road. Yeah, you can land on the field back of the gas station. Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Ames. This is Jerry.
Nice going, Jerry. We'll get right on it. That gang of saboteurs is planning to blow up the Highgate Dam. Get a couple of squad cars.
Thanks a lot for picking us up, Jerry.
Yeah, sure would have been a long walk back.
We're not going back. We're flying out to the dam to see if we can't help Ames.
Remember, this plane's a lot faster than those squad cars.
They might be too late. We won't wait for them.
Recognize the plane?
No, probably just some sightseers.
He'd better take a good look or there wouldn't be nothing to see for very long.
I set that last charge right smack in the middle.
Good enough. You two hook up the wires. I'll get across and tell Kamoro to connect that detonator. Let us know when you're ready.
Right.
sneak up on him.
Get ready. They're wiring the charges.
Okay.
All set? Yeah, we'll get on the other side and give them the green light.
We've got to stop them. I'll take the one in front. You guys get the other one.
Finish this job.
But what about Monk and Auger? Let them take care of themselves.
All right, here she goes.
Don't miss Satanic Sabotage, Chapter 9 of Junior G-Men of the Air. At this...
Here come the squad cars now. What do you suppose those fifth columnists want to blow up the Highgate Dam?
Well, if they blow it up, they'll cut off the power supply for all the defense projects in this area.
How do you suppose Jerry found out about it?
Ace Holden phoned him. He heard the gang talking.
That Holden kid sure gets around.
Right. He's probably up at the dam right now where we ought to be.
Hey, there's a five-column guy from Western Cops.
Don't worry, they'll be there. Remember, this plane's a lot faster than those squad cars.
They might be too late. We won't wait for them.
Recognize the plane?
No. Probably just some sightseers.
He'd better take a good look or there wouldn't be nothing to see for very long.
I set that last charge right smack in the middle.
Good enough. You two hook up the wires. I'll get across and tell Kamoro to connect the detonator. Let us know when you're ready.
Right.
Take it easy, fellas. We gotta sneak up on him.
Get ready. They're wiring the charges.
Okay.
All set? Yeah, we'll get on the other side and give them the green light.
We've gotta stop them. I'll take the one in front. You guys get the other one.
Finish this job.
But what about Monk and Auger?
Let them take care of themselves.
All right, here she goes.
Hey, where is he? Did he get across?
He made it just in time.
Highgate Dam was a nice dam.
Oh, never mind the wisecracks. You hear those police cars, don't you? Throw that stuff in the ambulance. I'll round up Monk and Auger.
Right.
What are we gonna do with this stick? Tie him up and take him to a taxidermist. I'll get a rope from the plane. What do you need a rope for? He's out cold.
Boss, Ace is in trouble.
Gee, we gotta get across to help him, but how?
Well, we've got to find a way. Let's go around the bend. Come on.
about them. We gotta find Ace.
There he is! How do we get down there?
This way.
All right, Ted, you take the men and cover that side. We'll take this.
Ace is down there drowning.
Larson, get a rope out of the car.
Come on. Hold on, Ace. Hang on. Take it easy. Hold on there now. We'll have a rope to you in a minute. We'll get you out all right, Ace. Hang on. Take it easy now. Up you come, boy. Up you come. Come on, boy. That's it. Boy, you just got that rope out there in time.
You all right, Ace?
Yeah, sure. Just a little wet. Just a little wet? I mean, he's got out of 10 years' growth.
Did you get them saboteurs?
My men are after them now.
They got away in an ambulance. Hey, we left one of them lugs up there. He's out cold on dry ice. Come on. Hey, he's gone. Obviously. Yeah, but he was right here, I tell you.
Well, he's not here now.
Hey, that's my plane. Who's flying it?
It must be that fifth column rat. He's the guy who flies the saboteur plane. He must have stole it.
Sorry you let him get away, fellas.
Have you cops had no Mr. Fool? We had a
Why, you blub him up. We're sorry they got away. We tried to stop them.
I know you did, Ace. We've got to round up that gang of saboteurs before they do any more damage like this.
Think of the Holmeses flood'll sweep away the rats.
They put my father in the hospital, and they've still got my brother. Don't forget that.
We haven't forgotten it, Ace. And don't you forget, that gang has been planning murder for a long time. That's something we Americans have got to realize, deal with. Let's get going.
Well, there's something we haven't had time to tell you. The Haruna
Yeah,
market.
we think it's another one of their hideouts.
Yeah.
Good enough. Tell me all about it on the way in. Thanks for picking me up.
You got here, didn't you?
Through no fault of yours. Lucky I found the kid's plane. Next time you'll report to the Baron when you return. He's waiting for you.
Congratulations, Beale. Your success with the Highgate Dam assignment will not be forgotten. But it was very careless of you to lose Auger. He was a very good man.
Unfortunate, but not careless. That word applies much better to a rucker. Letting the Holden kid walk right into his arms and practically walk right out again.
You mean he had the Holden boy a prisoner?
Yeah, we caught him snooping around the market in a rucker.
Is this true, Araka? I had him trapped, but he trapped him and lost him? You idiot. He will go to the police.
I think not, Excellency. When I blew up to them, I threw him in for good measure.
Very good, Beale, very good. But he may have told someone about the market before you disposed of him. Better get rid of all those supplies and equipment at once.
At once, Excellency.
Oh, Araka, I have a special assignment for you. It may be your last for the Black Dragon. I am depending upon your doing it well.
That's the place.
You saw the same gang here that operated out of the warehouse?
Yes, sir.
All right, Ted, distribute your men. Hey, go.
Hey! For Pete's sake, where'd you guys go? What's the idea of taking up powder? Look who's people. We've been fighting the enemy face.
And we've been trailing double face until he gave us a slip. Thumb me up, you guys.
Hey, we're gonna help the cops catch the fifth column. Yeah. Wait till I get my hands on those guys. I'll...
You know what?
I have to think it over.
Why are you still here? I told you the police...
All right, keep your shirt on. Monk, you take the ambulance, come over, and I will follow you in the truck.
Forget the truck.
I'm not leaving that special motor. It's the fastest truck we've got. I'll be right on your heels.
All right, Ben, we'll close in. You boys stay back out of the line of fire.
All right, kidding. Burl the gas.
That's a...
How about Kiruma? You and your men, bust up as much stuff as you can, and then beat it through the cellar tunnel before the police get you.
Downstairs, fellas.
Through the tunnel!
There's enough bombs here for a whole army.
They must have been working on a defense program.
I told you kids to keep out of this.
Can't hear you. I got cotton in my ears.
We just want to make sure you cops them up the job.
Oh, shut up, you dope.
Mr. Ames?
Yes?
Got them all here. But only these three can still talk.
Good work, Sullivan. Take them down to headquarters. Leave a couple of your men to guard this stuff. We'll have a truck pick it up.
Yes, sir. Bill, you and Jack stay here.
You spies?
Jack, I'd like to beat you all up right now.
Bolts? Do the coppers rage with you now?
Not bad, not bad.
I wish you'd let me grill them fish. Brother, would they be well done?
Fish, them guys are just minnows. You ought to throw them back.
Oh, no. We'll use the little ones to catch the big ones. Let's take a look upstairs.
Hey, Don.
Yeah?
We just chased this bunch that came out of the alley behind the market.
You caught them?
No, we were right on the tail when the rats unloaded some high explosives on our face.
That's too bad you let them get away.
Yeah, it was tough luck. On the way back, I picked up a radio message from headquarters. There's several hundred people stranded in the flood area below the dam.
We've got right down there.
Hey, you hear that? Stranded. And with none to eat, too, I bet you.
What's the matter with making these fifth columnists feed them?
Stop dreaming.
Who's dreaming? Here's a whole market filled with their food. We can fly over the flood in Jerry's plane.
And drop the food in parachutes. Say, that's an inspiration, Ace. What do you mean? It's genius. Stop cracking and start packing.
How are we gonna get that food when we drop it to them?
There's some men in a boat down there. They'll pick it up.
Ready to drop the stuff?
Yeah, all set. Bolts, hand me that. For those oil derricks, Ace.
Don't worry, I won't hit them.
Hey, that's a funny place for an ambulance. Here, let me have those glasses, Bolt. That's the ambulance those saboteurs use for a getaway.
I'm gonna follow them. Maybe they're headed for the place they're holding Eddie prisoner.
Tools and explosives in the ambulance. I'll get the sedan.
Why the sedan? Why don't you ask him?
Ames. We'll stay here and keep an eye on the shack.
Okay.
I get a hunch they got Eddie in that shack.
Nah, can't be. Those guys are loading explosives. They're gonna blow up something somewhere.
Let's hide out in the ambulance and see what they're up to.
Okay.
Enough explosives in there to blow those wells sky high. Now remember, we lay low outside the oil fields until dark, then get to work.
Dropping those bombs in the dark makes my job twice as dangerous.
This is your job and the Baron saw us. And if you're careful, you might get away before the wells blow up.
Thanks for the advice.
All right, get started. I'll follow in the sedan.
While you're planning this, I'll come back with the rest of the stuff.
They're gone. I know, we gotta stop them. Let's get out of here. Oh, it's locked.
I'll break it open.
No, don't do that. They'll hear us, you dope. Didn't you hear that guy said he'd be back for more of these explosives? When he does, we'll jump him.
Okay, Kamara, get the rest of the stuff. Great work, Araka. Now we gotta get busy on the rest of the well.
Look! Blast set fire to those other wells.
Good. They're so close together it'll fire the whole field.
Storage tanks. Beale and the others are destroying their oil wells.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Ames?
Yes?
We trailed part of that spy gang to the Universal Oil Fields. Ace Holden's watching the place right now.
Is he alone?
No, Bolts is with him. They think that maybe the gang's hiding Eddie someplace around there.
Well, how did you spot him in the first place?
Well, we saw the ambulance from the air. Ace says he'll stick with the ambulance till you show up.
We'll get right out there. While you're planning this, I'll come back with the rest of the stuff.
They're gone. I know, we gotta stop them. Let's get out of here. Oh, it's locked.
I'll break it open.
No, don't do that. They'll hear us, you dope. Didn't you hear that guy said he'd be back for more of these explosives? When he does, we'll jump him.
Okay, come on. Get the rest of the stuff. Great work, Raka. Now we gotta get busy on the rest of the well.
Look. Not set fire to those other wells.
Good. They're so close together it'll fire the whole field.
Got away with the ambulance.
Oh, that kid ain't human. Lucky I brought the sedan.
Where are we going?
You're not going nowhere. You're just coming back.
Some guy must have slugged me.
You're not kidding. One of them guys let a beauty. Why don't you kiss her?
I know it. My jaw feels like a couple of Jeeps were driving over. How come you're driving their wagon?
Brains, brother, brains. You should have seen me ditch them guys. The last time I made on 2 wheels.
Hey, we better stop somewhere and get hold of Ames. He'll want to see this ambulance of theirs.
That can wait till tomorrow. Right now, I gotta take you home and put you to bed. You got a broken jaw.
I am sick of your fantastic tales. All you have done lately is to bring me misinformation. The Holden boy was not drowned at the dam, as you reported.
We did our best. But these kids are the toughest, fastest moving mob I ever ran into.
It seems absurd with the success of our great mission. Our plans to conquer this country should be imperiled because of this gang of young roughnecks.
Well, it's not only the kids themselves. They've been giving information to the authorities.
Yes, I'm aware of that. And it is only my most careful planning that has prevented the authorities from arresting us all. That and the fact that they are so confident, so smug, that they do not even see the approaching danger. Your most important mission is to dispose of those boys.
Yes, Excellency.
Here you are, Jerry. Here's one list of vegetable markets.
Well, thanks, Bob. Well, this will do for a starter. I still think it's a waste of time.
No, you're wrong, Ace. You found all those guns and stuff at the Haruna market. Well, I'll bet that isn't the only front they're operating from, and they may be holding Eddie in just such a place.
Could be, I guess. I'll have a gang case these joints.
Well, I'll call Don Ames and tell him what we're doing, then I'll meet you at your place.
Fine.
Finish the job?
Sure, the old truck's ready to roll at 90 miles an hour.
That's more than this hunk of junk will ever do.
How you guys coming along?
We ain't. This heap will never fly.
It's gotta. We're stymied unless we get him in the air again.
If this pie wagon ever gets in the air again, I'll sprout wings.
Look, don't
Come
insult
on, can the chatter. We got other work right now.
Yeah, what? Tattoo a couple of Japs?
We gotta run down all these nippy markets. If the first one's a Sakahito, 7214 Lancashire.
7214? Well, what are we waiting for?
Go. Stop quick. That's the truck we're looking for.
What's up?
I'm getting on that truck.
You're crazy.
Maybe I am, and maybe it'll take me to where they're hiding Eddie. You guys pick up our truck and follow me.
Suppose you're gone before we get back.
Hit me at the farm. I still got a hunch that's their hideout.
Why don't we drive right up to the junkyard and get them?
Yeah, why stop here? This is close enough. You take this load in, Kamala and I'll wait here and watch that Holden kid and his gang. This time we're taking him in.
But you'll need a car.
Everything is taken care of. There'll be a car here when I'm ready for it.
Come on. Hey, where's Ace? He's part of some thick columns. Where?
Down the street. We gotta follow him in our truck.
get out of here with that slop. I'm not going to eat it.
You'll eat this, my friend, or go hungry.
Come on, let's get out of here, Eddie. Get those doors open.
The alarm. See what it is.
The Holden boys, both of them, they got away.
That's Ace's plane. You must have broken the gas line. Get into your shoes. What, leave you here? Go on, I'll bail out with you. Hold on like you meant it, kid. Chute's on fire! They'll never make it. That chute's gonna rip wide open. We'll never make it! Hang on, kid!
Don't miss Undeclared War, Chapter 11 of Junior G-Men of the Air.
I don't like the idea of Aces hiding in that gang's truck alone. Hey yourself, will you? He's got to find that hideout, ain't he?
Sure, that's the only way we'll ever get Eddie away from them spies.
Step on it, Bolts. They said we had to get out to that farm on the double. Get those doors open.
The alarm. See what it is.
Holden boys, both of them, they got away.
That chute's gonna rip wide open. There's a lake down there. That's a good place to land. When we get close enough, drop off.
that place.
Hey,
catch
hey,
on
that was
fire.
the last time.
Looks like you're going to be too late with your first aid, Beal.
Save your breath. We'll take the whole gang.
We'll never catch him in that hopped-up job of theirs, you know that.
Shut up and drive.
No, we're not. We've still got enough speed to get around that curve. When we do, you guys jump when I tell you. Those guys out of sight yet?
Yeah.
All right, jump for that brush.
They took a detour.
Stop the car.
See any of them?
Ah, they must have jumped before the truck crashed.
Let's scram, fellas, on the double.
This wagon smells bad.
We'll give it an airing. Anything interesting?
No, just some maps of Honolulu, Pearl Harbor, and the Hawaiian Islands.
Maybe it's getting hot for them. They're planning on moving out.
Yeah, maybe. And where are we headed for, Ace?
Straight to Don Ames, brother. I've got a hunch things are gonna bust wide open.
Now what's happened?
This is Eddie.
Your brother?
Yeah.
Where did you find him?
At the truck farm. They were holding him prisoner.
We just came from there. They've been trying to get the secret of his airplane muffler out of him.
Did you get it?
What do you think?
I think you probably got more secrets out of them than they did out of you, right?
Right. They're a gang of spies and saboteurs, and they're part of a plot for an all-out attack on our country. And it's not just a local plot. The Baron's top dog here, but he gets orders from higher up. They've got enough guns and ammunition at that place to outfit an army. That's right. They're all set to take over on what they call X Day. And that is, I couldn't find out.
Any idea how many of them are out there?
Must be over 100. They're disguised as farmhands.
Good work, Eddie. There's only one way to handle a situation like this. Get the governor on the phone. Tell him it's urgent.
Yes, sir. What goes now? Do we take him?
I'll say we'll take him. We're going to have an X Day of our own.
Well, what are we waiting for? The whites of their eyes?
Just the state guard, fella.
You stumbled onto something hot, eh?
Too hot to handle alone, Colonel.
That's what the governor told me. You're sure you're ground?
Absolutely, sir. This is a job for the state guard.
But we're not at war with Japan. Why, their envoys are in Washington this very minute talking peace.
I can't help that, sir. These men are definitely saboteurs. History repeats itself. It won't be the first time Japan has talked peace and made war at the same time.
All right. What do you want us to do?
I want that farm seized, searched, and the men on it placed under arrest.
Where is this farm?
In Superior Valley.
Near the foothills?
Yes, sir.
In that case, you'll need two companies. One to approach from the front, the other to cut off any escape to the hills.
That was exactly my idea, Colonel. Just a moment, please. Well, Jerry, Ace. Now, these boys are familiar with that territory. They'll ride with one company, and I'll go with the other.
I can't allow you to expose these boys to danger.
I understand that. When we reach the farm, you boys stay back out of the trouble zone.
Hey, wait a minute. We're in this up to our necks.
Yeah, I know. That's far enough.
What about Eddie and the rest of the fellas?
They'll stay in town.
All right, we'll do anything you say.
Good. And we're all set, Colonel.
Well, good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Fine thing. We knocked them saboteurs right in the cops' laps and don't even get in on a firework.
The forgotten men, that's us. I've got to get in on it long enough to give that Baron guy his lumps. I owe him that much for his hospitality.
I'm willing to go along with you guys, just so you won't knock yourselves out. But how are we going to get to that farm? I got flats and walking's out.
Who's walking?
That's our man. Hiya, Whitey, old boy. Do a good deed for today. Lend us your car for a few minutes, we bring it back tomorrow.
Shove off.
Whitey. How about renting it?
Cost you $2.
$1.
$1.50.
$1.25.
$1.30.
So, put it on the cup.
Let's go, come on.
Take good care of it, will you now?
Yeah.
Boy, you sure picked a Lulu when you got us into this speedboat.
Yeah, it's going better than 10 miles an hour.
Geez, do better than 12 and a half.
I want to get this car out to that farm if I have to carry it.
I don't know. When you walk, you get bunions, but sitting in this boiler, you get calluses.
Oh, it's better than nothing, fellas.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
The escape of those boys is the climax of a series of blunders that is nothing short of criminal.
We did the best we could, Excellency.
It means that in all probability, the police are on their way out here right now.
SM calling headquarters. Come in, headquarters. SM calling headquarters. Come in, headquarters.
Headquarters, proceed.
SM reporting. I've just spotted 2 columns of State Guard trucks coming from different directions toward the farm.
I expected as much. Get him here as quickly as possible. State Guard trucks are on their way here now. I'm going to have to act sooner than I had planned. Every man report to his post immediately. Hello. Contact our fleet in the Pacific. Find out if Honolulu and Pearl Harbor have been attacked today as scheduled.
Be the right road.
Oh, we know this road like a book. Hey, you couldn't get this truck to go a little faster, could you?
Ready?
Enough explosives in these cans to blow up a battleship.
Right. We'll give those State Guard trucks the smell of war.
looks like the same plane bombed us on the road the other day. Yeah, it is.
There you go.
Hey, we ought to get under cover.
Stick tight. These trucks can take anything but a direct hit.
What are you trying to do? See how close you can come without hitting them?
Bring this crate around into position again.
What's that guy trying to do? Commit suicide? Give me a shell.
Right down on them Joes.
Don't miss Civilian Courage Conquers, Chapter 12 of Junior
Yes, Ace Holden and those boys certainly deserve a lot of credit. Locating that fifth column hideout. Yes, Ames asked for help to round up the gang. I've given him 2 State Guard companies. They're already on their way.
Colonel Mitchell, my office is swarming with reporters. They want to know about the Holden boys' rescue.
Tell them to save their questions till Ace Holden gets back. Right now, he's on his way to the hideout in a State Guard truck.
Yes, sir.
One of those cans ready.
Hey, Jerry, that looks like the same plane bombed us on the road the other day. Yeah, it is.
Cover. Stick tight. These trucks can take anything but a direct hit.
What are you trying to do? See how close you can come without hitting them?
Bring this crate around into position again.
What are you trying to do? Commit suicide? Give me a shell.
Dropping right down on them Joes.
On South Road. Signal the attack when they leave their trucks.
Very good, Excellency. I regret to inform our plane shut down.
A minor victory for the enemy. We will soon have many planes here.
We must change plan of attack. State Guard getting out on other side of trucks. Level time!
through being a spectator.
You better be careful, Ace.
Careful nothing. I'm going out there and pay up those guys for what they did to my dad and Eddie. And besides that, I'm going to collect me a couple of chaps as souvenirs. I know where you are. I'm after that Baron guy.
Well, how are you going to recognize him?
I'll recognize him all right. Eddie told me all about him.
Grab a gun. chased him off, all right.
Baron's got a rat hole someplace down here, and I'm going to find out where it is. Too late.
He's dead.
We better go tell somebody.
That would not be necessary. Drop those guns, please. We will all leave here together. It is fitting that you are here to share the end with me. Because of you, my work was interrupted before it was completed. To you, I owe my failure. But though I have failed, my countrymen elsewhere have succeeded. This morning, they attacked Pearl Harbor and Manila. Your Pacific fleet is destroyed. Your army routed. The great ocean empire of the Pacific is ours.
I don't believe it.
You're lying.
Unfortunately, you will not live to learn that I have spoken the truth.
Is this the man Eddie called the Baron?
Yeah, we saw him before, remember?
Yes, I remember. Have the medical detachment take care of him and then hold him for me.
He just told us the Japs attacked Pearl Harbor and Manila and wiped out our Army and Navy.
He's probably fallen for some of his own propaganda.
He got part of it right anyhow.
What?
The Japs attacked Manila and Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor? Huh?
Then declared war. We just got it on the short wave.
Oh, we can wipe them skivvies off the map in a week.
Don't kid yourself.
No, it isn't going to be easy.
No, we've got a job ahead of us.
You boys did a fine job leading us to this saboteur's nest.
Oh, I ain't so smart. I just thought it was an old-fashioned gang fight.
I guess you know the meaning of subversive now, don't you?
You're darn right. I can even spell it. It starts with J-A-P.
Outside, you fellas. A report to my office first thing in the morning, all of them. And report to me at the armory tonight.
That's for me. We'll sure be there. Come on, Sheriff. Come on. Hey, look.
Now, let's give this room a good going over. We may find some valuable information here if they haven't destroyed everything. Oh. Yes, that's what I mean. Investigate every market, nursery, truck, farm, fishing boat, and everything else in this state operated by enemy aliens. Yes?
The senator is here, Mr. Ames.
Ask him to come in.
Oh, how are you, Ames?
Fine, Senator.
Oh, it wasn't.
How do you do? Do you have my chair?
Thank you. Well, these the boys you told me about?
Yes, Senator.
Well, I understand that you are all junior G-men.
Yes,
that's right.
Well, the governor has instructed me to thank you on behalf of the state for the courageous work you did in exposing this dangerous organization to saboteurs. If those enemy aliens hadn't been discovered in time, there's no doubt that great property damage and loss of life would have occurred. But thanks to you boys and the organized forces of the state, such a disaster was averted. But what did happen here has aroused the people in every section of the country. Everywhere, people are mobilizing. From the office, farm, factory, gathering in cheering throngs to fight this war that has been forced upon us.
Back already? That was chapters 7 through 12 of Junior G-Men of the Air from 1942. starring Billy Hollop, Gabriel Dell, Hans Hall, Bernard Punsley, Billy Benedict, David Gorsey, and the great Lionel Atwell. So I hope you join us next week for a new old movie serial. And if you can, check me out on YouTube under Donald O'Malley or Don's Breakfast Cereal Show. Hit subscribe, and you'll never miss a show. So thanks again for tuning in. Stay safe, and see you next week. Good night, folks.